Okay, welcome everyone. It's Grandma Mo and covering the UCLA Long Beach State game. Um, this wasn't any competition. I just wanted to just have a look at UCLA and just see how they're doing. And they were pretty steady. It's really hard to evaluate a team's performance when you're playing a team that even in the post game, Corey Close had thanked Long Beach State for playing them. She said it's really difficult to get, teams in the area to play when you're the number 4 ranked team. So, but you got to fill the schedule. So, anyway, UCLA wins 106-44. They scored over 20 points every single quarter. 29 points, 28 in the second, 21 in the third, 28 in the fourth. So, and then Long Beach State 11, 12, 8, and 13 for a total of 44 points. Long Beach State had I haven't ever seen them play, but Jones Brown, she had a pretty nice shot. She was overmatched and everything, but, in the first half, she was doing pretty well. And then she just kind of fell off after that. Couldn't hit her shot. But she hit a couple nice shots for Long Beach State. In the first half. So, and they didn't look horrible or anything. They had 19 turnovers, but UCLA was stealing the ball from them. Ledger Walker tipped at least 3 passes that I noticed, and like Kiki Rice got him and, went down for layups. But, for the most part, there was one play where their 5'6" guard tried to drive on Lauren Betts, and Lauren Betts spiked it like a volleyball. But hey, at least she tried to take it to her. But Lauren Betts was just watching her like a cat watching a mouse. it was just like bam, just the thing went flying. Anyway, but when you're 6'7", you can do that. So as far as just some general stats. Field goal percentage, Long Beach State shot 32%. They were 17 for 52. And UCLA 55%. So big difference there. 3-point shooting percentage, Gabrielle Hawkes was like 5 for 6 or something from 3. She did really well, but most of that was in the first half. And then I think she only hit 1 in the second half. But everybody else didn't shoot very well because they were only 9 for 29, and you think Hawkes hit 5 of those? So only 4 other 3-point shots, and I think Neepkins had 2. So there wasn't a whole lot of converting on 3-point shots for UCLA. But, it doesn't really matter in these types of games. Free throw percentage, 65% for UCLA. They're missing free throws, and that's they're going to have to improve on that. Sienna Betts missed at least one that, her first start. This is only her second start. But she got to make those because when you're inside, you're going to get fouled, and you need to make your free throw shots. So they were 13 for 20. Long Beach State was 6 for 8. They out-rebounded Long Beach 44-19. Offensive rebounds 19-6. Defensive rebounds 25-13. UCLA had 30 assists to Long Beach State's 7. They had 4 blocks. Pretty sure Lauren Betts worth 3 of those. They had 13 steals. UCLA had 7 turnovers. Points in the paint 56. Long Beach 20. So that's on the stats. So points-wise, Lauren Betts has 17 points. Hawkes had 17 points. Let's see, 6 players in double figures. Neepkins had 10. She also had 10 rebounds. She was under the boards a lot. Ledger Walker, they don't have her steals here, but she had at least a couple of steals. But she had 10 assists. Only 2 points, but 10 assists for her. And I think Hawkes, she was either 4 for 5 from 3 or 5 for 6 from 3. I'm pretty sure it was 5 for 6. And then Kiki Rice, another solid game for Kiki. 15 points. She had 7 assists and 9 rebounds. She had a really nice in the first half. she has got the spin move down. When she's driving from like the top of the key, she will drive on someone and then spin move and up to the left. And it's very pretty. It's She also had another shot where she was driving down, if you're facing the basket, she was driving down the right side and then pull up kind of fadeaway jumper, and that swished. Very nice for Kiki. She was very active. Was the benefit of some tipped kind of steals from Ledger Walker, and ended up with the ball. So another solid game for Kiki. I like her. She's a really solid player. It'd be interesting to see what happens in the draft with her. Because she's not, she doesn't get talked about a whole lot as far as like the leading players in the country and stuff. But she's a solid player, and she's got a decent shot, and she handles herself really well, and she drives the hoop really well. So I'm going to be watching to see what happens with Kiki in the draft. Muse had 4 points. Sienna Betts got a little bit more playing time. She had 14 points. She's only a freshman, but she's definitely going to need to get stronger inside as time goes on. But like I said, she's a freshman. She'll get it. She had 5 rebounds, 2 assists. Dukalak, she subs in usually for Lauren Betts. She's been playing well. She had 13 points, 4 rebounds. Karamuzzi hit a 3-point shot near the end. And then Bilic, I don't know if it's Bilic or Bilic. I don't know. She had 9 points. She was playing pretty well. And then the highlight of the whole game, Megan Grant, who is one of their really good softball players that also plays she usually gets in the last minute or two of the game. She scored right near with, 20 seconds left. And the whole, everybody went crazy. So good for her. So she hit a hoop. She got a rebound and then put it back up. So anyway, not much else to say about this. UCLA, they have like a couple of teams that might give them a game the rest of the season, which we'll see. I think Maryland's one of them. Let me see here. They have Ohio State. Ohio State is ranked 21st. Let me see. Where's that? Well, they're going to play Iowa. I don't see Iowa beating UCLA. They're going to play Michigan. Michigan's going to give them a game. Michigan almost beat UConn. So that's going to be a tough game for them. And they're back to back with Michigan and then Michigan State, who's ranked 24th. So where is the? Yeah, and then they'll have Washington, who's ranked 22nd, and then USC is 19th. So that's it looks like the tough games. They're going to play Nebraska. Nebraska is ranked 23rd. Oh, Maryland. That's the game I was looking for. So that's January 18th. That's one of the ones to keep on your radar. Maryland's their 7th-ranked team. That's probably going to be a good game for UCLA. Just one to watch out for. That one probably in Michigan, Iowa. Those are going to be tough games, or at least competitive games, I'm thinking. But we'll see. It's all a matter of how you handle UCLA's height. And, and they're not slow. So, but, anybody can have a bad shooting night and you can lose. So that's it for this one. Looking forward to after Christmas and when all the games pick up again, and then Unrivaled's going to be starting, so we're going to be covering that. Anyway, that's it for this one, and we'll see you next time.